My fellow Ambazonians, warriors of the home front, daughters and sons of this sacred soil, from the misty hills of Bamenda to the resilient streets of Boya, from the unyielding spirit of Kumba to every corner of our homeland that the world now knows as the Republic of Ambazonia. I greet you in the name of our ancestors, in the fire of our unquenchable resolve, and in the unbreakable bond that ties us as one people, one nation, forever free. As President, Dr. Florentin Fonche, President of the Republic of Ambazonia and leader of the indigenous people of Ambazonia, I speak not as a distant voice from the diaspora, but as a son of this land, forged in its trials and tempered by its triumphs. Today, we gather in spirit to commemorate a sacred day, October 1st, 1961, our day of freedom, our moment of truth. It was on this day that we declared to the world our rightful independence and sovereign identity, stepping into the light as a free people among the nations. Before we look at our struggles, let us first remember our identity. For decades, La République du Cameroon has sought to bury our name and confuse our children. Let us be clear. Identity is the first defense of a people, and the parliament is the structure that preserves it in law. As we celebrate our historic Independence Day, a day nobody will ever take from us, I seize this moment to remind you, indigenous people of Ambazonia, that you are not Cameroonians, you are not Francophones, you are not Anglophones. You are proudly Ambazonian. Let no one deceive you. History records La République du Cameroon's repeated attempts to annex us, to drag us into their corrupt, despotic, and tribalistic system. But every attempt has failed. Our independence is as sure as daybreak. And today, through our collective resolve, we defend this identity not only in spirit, but in institution. Dear Ambazonians, I must speak with humility here. We have not always worked together. Division has slowed us down, and for this, we must all take responsibility. But let us also recognize the parliament is the framework that can heal these divisions by providing one roof under which every voice can be heard. Division has wounded us. Internal strife has slowed our progress. But no longer shall we allow factionalism to be the cage that holds our people back. The wounds inflicted by infighting, by distrust, by competing claims of legitimacy, they are real and they run deep. But deeper still runs the blood we share, the land we defend, the future we are building. We must acknowledge the sacrifice of our people, the mothers sleeping with one eye open, children learning under candlelight in hidden classrooms, elders praying for peace while their sons are on the front lines. We honor the fighters whose bravery carved the map of resistance, and the civilians whose silent strength fuels our collective hope. This pain must not be in vain. As President of the Republic of Ambazonia, I reaffirm that the time has come to heal. The time has come to recognize that unity is not the absence of diversity, but the orchestration of it into one powerful anthem of self-determination. And the Parliament is the conductor of that anthem. My fellow countrymen and women, especially you at the home front, receiving all the bullets, enduring inhumane torture, going hungry for days and weeks, know this: your sacrifices are yielding fruit. They are not in vain. Our God is rewarding you generously. My beloved people, let us face the truth with courage. We have resisted bravely, yet our greatest challenge has not only been La République du Cameroon's oppression, but also the division among ourselves. No amount of sacrifice on the battlefield will achieve victory if we remain fragmented in spirit and structure. So we must ask ourselves, what is the one platform that rises above faction, above tribe, above individual ambition? What is the one institution that can give structure to our struggle and legitimacy to our independence? The answer is clear: the Parliament. Through the Parliament, your suffering is transformed into representation, into policy, into the foundation of a government worthy of your sacrifice. Ambazonia today cannot be envisioned as a scattered resistance, but a recognized nation. At the center of this rebirth stands our Ambazonian National Assembly, the institution that binds all Ambazonians together under one voice. This Parliament is real, it is active, it is inclusive. Every county and local government area has its place. Our displaced brothers and sisters have seats, one in Nigeria, one in Ghana, so exile cannot erase their voice. Our faith is honored. 2 seats for Christians, 1 for Muslims, because the spirit of our people must guide our politics. The Parliament is not the property of a faction, nor the creation of one leader. It belongs to the people. It is the foundation of our national unity, the covenant of our shared destiny. Many senior leaders across the Ambazonian cause have endorsed and joined the Parliament. The most influential organizations and delegations are now represented within its chambers, giving the Assembly a broad base of leadership and organizational weight. At the same time, a number of groups and individuals remain outside the parliamentary process. Some of these actors have been associated with prolonged violence and actions that cost the lives of our people. And they have not accepted a system built to restore peace and protect civilians. These realities shape our present moment. The Parliament contains the principal leadership and structures capable of stewarding our transition from conflict to governance. while those who persist in isolation must answer to the conscience of our people and to history. To those who stand aside, to those who remain in isolation, let history be your judge. For while hesitation delays, the parliament advances. Senior leaders have already endorsed it. Delegates from across the land have taken their seats. Resolutions are being passed that will bind every Ambazonian. For in parliament, we now speak with one national voice. Understand this. Every other path leads to weakness and fragmentation. Only the parliament leads to unity and victory. Movements may rise and fall. Leaders may come and go. But institutions endure. The parliament is a bridge that carries us from resistance to governance, from survival to freedom, from freedom to prosperity. Therefore, I call upon every Ambazonian at home or abroad, refugee or resident, leader or community member, as from this 1st of October, the day of our independence, to take their rightful place in the parliament and shape history the second time. This is because our forebears like EML Ndele and others once did that the first time. The second session for 2025 is coming, and the decisions taken there will shape the destiny of our nation. If your voice is absent, your future is absent. My people, this is not the time for silos. It is the hour for unity. It is the forge of our federation reborn. Beloved people, some ask, does the world hear us? The truth is that the world listens more attentively when we are organized, structured, and united under one institution. That is why the parliament is not only a domestic necessity, but an international signal. We fight not as rivals, but as one fist, organized against the colonizer's jaw. We fight not as rivals, but as one fist against the colonizer's jaw. Diplomatic in our outreach for the United Nations listens. The Commonwealth stirs, and even the African Union whispers grow louder. Yet, unyielding in our campaign. This is war, my comrades. A just war for decolonization, where every negotiation is flanked by our resolve, every dialogue backed by our defiance. But it is also governance, and governance requires a constitution of one voice, something we had lacked for the past 8 years, but now given to us on the platter of gold through the parliament. We are preparing for governance after restoration, not just resistance. We are winning the argument before the wall, with the structure, with documentation, and with undeniable resolve. The parliament embodies this readiness. It proves Ambazonia is not a failed state in waiting, but a nation in formation. Fellow comrades, we are working hard to lessen your suffering. The international community is listening to our demands. We have put forth several initiatives. They are being considered. You will soon hear from this pragmatic and frontline leadership. We are very responsive to your cries. Your pain is our pain, and the parliament is the place where the pain is translated into solutions. The leadership in the diaspora has set up a fully functional government with independent and innovative state institutions. And through the parliament, these institutions are bound together into one national framework. Let us not waver. Finally, my dear Ambazonians, I speak to you as a father to his children, as a brother to his siblings. Let us rise together. Let us put aside all doubt. Tomorrow, we will remember not only a declaration, but a destiny. Rise, Ambazonia. Rise, Ambazonia. Rise, Ambazonia. Tomorrow, in homes, aglow with pride. Let us toast to 1961, the year we were born free, and the year we reclaim our destiny. The colonizer's empire crumbles. Our republic ascends. God bless you, and God bless the Republic of Ambazonia. Long live Ambazonia. Freedom or death.